Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. In fact, we're not back as of such. We are here for the first ever time. RRF1 proudly present to you our GP3, our first ever event. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I'm still waiting for my stream to load up on the tablet, so it is currently working. We are on board with one of our 13 participants today. His name is Sexy. Good lord, I can't believe we're even here. Just absolutely remarkable how we're doing this. We've managed to pull it all together in a matter of weeks, but we are here, and Sexy is going to be going in for his first flying lap. I am joined today for the first ever time by Dragoon. Dragoon, my man, sell yourself. How you doing? A few have, mate, a few have. Oh my god, just want to give a big shout out that this is going to be a bit of a spoiler. I've been given permission to do this. If you're not on PTR's friends list, by the way, he's celebrating the birth of his child today. So I want to just give a massive shout out to Pete, absolute superstar, gorgeous kid. Not Pete, obviously, the child, obviously. We don't want to go down that route, you know, hashtag no homo. But, but yes, we are here. 13 drivers in. Let's get into the nitty-gritty then, Mark, today. So, Druid is going to be the first one to do a time lap. Why, but mate, we said to a few of the guys that they can go out and do a lap as it is the first race, you know. They're all racing together for the first time, yada, 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 yada. Everyone goes through unless you crash off and make a tit of yourself. Right, we have then Beer and Kebab, a guy who I have raced with and we've raced with in the past, a veteran of this sort of scenario. This is the craziest lineup we've ever dreamt of doing a league season with. We've got Wigster, new guy to league racing. We've got Crazy Pumpkin, Liquidus. We've also got Bishop, Kakashi, who is a bit them too. We've raced with them before, of course, in GP3 in the old league, of course. We've got Wybermator, Druid, another one. Sexy and veteran league racer Charles 91, who's currently on an outlap himself. Big Hairy Jock, and Matt, two dear friends of yours, who said they're going to take the mick out of you if they get a podium. Big sexy hairy Jack. And you know what, I'll leave them in your hands, mate, because I've got to change my battery, so give me 1 minute. For fuck's sake, damn it, 1 minute. Minute 24, there you go, mate, he was on his flyer. Oh, okay. Right, here we go, can you hear me now, buddy? I was thinking then, oh, Bear's asking about the length, so 50... Where the fuck is a percent? Oh, fuck it. Damn it. I probably should have made this clearer earlier, shouldn't I? I've forgotten about that. Anyway, you know, obviously Paul's with his professional speaking. It's crazy, mate, innit? And that's out of the ones in all of it. That's why... Oh, go on. Oh, mate, let's get on board with him now. I'll tell you what, he dealt with that corner pretty well. That's one of the trickiest corners which all of us have been practically fucking murdered during some part of it, so I think Wybernator's going slowly into that now. He's on his flying lap here, I believe. No, he's not. He's on one, so I think he's going to be gearing up now. I'm going to ask... Charles coming through. So Charles got himself a lap. And Charles, now he invalidated, but that would have been the quickest time. Interesting. Interesting here. So, Charles, go on. Yeah. We got a crash. Wybernator, he's round. The best interruption you're ever going to get. He's dead. The first one. Now, Beer and Kebab going for his flyer. I'm not sure if he's picked the softs because of he didn't know it was short or full. And he's pitting in. Yep, I think, yep. He's got it. He's got the message. Oh, Beer, oh my god, holy moly. Yeah, that could have ended in tragedy. Druid then is the only guy to set a representative lap so far in Q1. It is a bit of a risk going out, as we've said before, you know, because you don't have to go out in this session. This is just to give some of the new guys a bit of a chance to get themselves wired in, so to speak. You know, get yourselves in, retire if you want to, obviously. Get yourself retired if you're happy with what you've done. Charles, I have to say, I'm quite impressed with him getting a 1 minute 22. As I'm not much quicker than him myself, to finish like, so go on. Yeah, his fuel's dead and his DRS is like paralysed. So, give me a minute, here we go. Beer with the thumbs up, so. Let's have a look here. Oh, I think he blew up, didn't he, going around the previous corner, or on the lap. So, Druid has messaged me as well. God, I don't get messages everywhere. Oh, have you enabled your audio, Mark? Have you enabled your audio? Fucking Jesus. Little butter, mate, go to party. Put a tick in the box. So guys, Dragoon!
Yeah, about now. Everyone can hear me now.
We are
What
here,
a
ladies and
fucking
gentlemen.
cock.
We're fucking rolling, and you know what? I've not even made the stream global either, so it's not all on you here, my man. It's not all on you. We're currently streaming to nobody at the moment, but anyway, just want to wish you all a very, very happy New Year. And we are brought to you today in partnership with F1 News and Memes. A great place to find a bit of banter. 60,000 plus people. Imagine if I got all them views. Fucking hell, probably. Well, there's Wiffy's going to be coming in the commentary box with us. He needs to click on spectate. Here he is. But yeah, new F1 News and Memes, and we're also brought to you in partnership with CSR, Competitive Sim Racing. We, of course, we are partnership partner leagues. Myself, Dragoon, are both racing in that. So, obviously, it's a fun little league. I don't know if it's going to get streamed or not. It'd be amazing if we could do that, but you never know. If Wiffy could enable his audio as well, we'll introduce him to the fun. And see the guys just currently going out. So, yeah.
Oh, at least one of us got it right.
Dragoon's been speaking for... Well, Max Dragoon's been... Wiffy is... name is Max. You'll hear me refer to him as his first name, probably for the commentary purpose. But, yeah, Dragoon basically has been speaking for 8.5 minutes, and Druid said you couldn't hear him. So, about that. It didn't go too well.
I know it.
Another mistake, actually, guys, I want to point out is my message to people for this stream going out isn't New League. It's currently Merry Christmas. So I think I'm going to change that, actually. Jesus Christ. But, right, so, as we said, of course, we've got 13 drivers here tonight, which, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic, you know, in terms of that. Bigger turnout than we had in Thursday, exactly, as well. And obviously, you're turning up on an afternoon basis. So, I'll turn to Dragoon, first of all, Oh, mate, it's God, birds are dead in this part of town. But Dragoon, your own kind of opinion on this, my man. Who do you think is going to be up there? Your thoughts about the track? Just really to get yourself out there and get yourself kind of heard in that way.
My favourite is Matt.
K77 Matt.
K77 Matt.
That's the one.
I think he. I'm not going to guess the win. I'm going to guess the top 3, and you're only allowed to pick one driver. And I'm going with Matt in the top 3.
You know what?
Thing is, yeah, all these guys, yeah, it's got a massive advantage, because at the start of the day, I was thinking Kai, I was thinking Matt, I was thinking Rara, and now 1 out of 3, all these guys got an opportunity for a podium now.
It's probably the most open Grand Prix, and this is not just me kissing the ass of the league because it's our first week as Wibernators on his flying lap. It's one of them, isn't it, where we don't fucking know what's going to happen. Like, you know, I've never been in a position like this. Obviously, even with SF1 GP3 when that first started, I knew what was going to happen. Because we had, you know, a couple of people, you know, you had your Ekes, your Sykes, your Kai Pollets, your Ninjas. Yeah.
That's a good luck. Mm.
We've got a bit of an issue, Smoke, at the moment, just currently in commentary box, my man. We've got a bit of an issue here. Beer has sent me a message. Oh, he's got a setup glitch. A setup glitch. It's put him on,
Is
on
he
preset one.
retiring on track? Is that allowed or?
For now, mate. There's no one else on track, is there really? So fuck it.
Yeah.
I know one of them did, but GP3, mate. We're currently 10 minutes into the first ever stream. Tomorrow. Sunday. Smoke, you are giving me so many good plugs. I love it. Yeah, bye. I've just been in the league. We race with Towley in CSR.
What the fuck?
Normal day, man. No, basically it's Towley's leagues on a Saturday, mate. We advertised it just now. CSR. Yeah. Smoke Spaceman, everyone. If you can't hear him, he's here, trust me. So Beer might not be... I think Beer is not looking to continue on because of the setup glitch. That's really stupid. It's put him on preset 1, guys. That's fucking hashtag Codemasters, you know what I mean? But so we may be down to 12. Yeah, you can't drive.
Charles has gone out.
Here. Charles has gone back out. Does he know that he's got, like, more set... Jesus Christ. I mean...
He loves it, mate. He loves the airplay. Fair play to him, because that's what I used to be like.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's had this much fucking airtime in a Q1 before. But yeah, good on him. Gonna talk individually about some drivers here that I do know. Obviously, you and Dragoon both know a load of guys, because obviously you got Kakashi, Bishop, and here we go. So that shut me up completely. Retire on track. Fucking, you know, it's the first race. You know, I did say don't do it, but you know, it's no one else is there. So 2 lap times, Weibermater. Oh, so yeah, 2. We've got Weibermater and Druid. So Druid with the first ever lap in RRF1. First position was taken in Q1 with a 1 minute 22.9, but now this is where the serious shit gets on. 3 people will be eliminated from Q2. So, and for the first time in my streaming career, I don't really want to give a prediction because I've got a fucking clue what's going to happen. I genuinely am going to clue.
We have actually got one guy speeding in the pit lane. I ain't going to mention names.
Oh god, who is it?
Yeah.
Shout out, come on. Reveal.
Charles.
Oh, Charles.
I was looking at the looking at the cut in the corners, thinking there's another 4, but it was all Charles.
Oh, Charlie. There's going to be some serious penalties.
Yeah. I'm supporting him, mate. I'm supporting him because he's in Toro Rosso, mate,
Oh,
and I'm in Toro
no
Rosso.
bias.
So, no.
Hold on a minute. There's no Haas drivers here. You pair of pricks. God damn it, where the fuck are you? But yeah. Anyway, Q2 is going to be live and kicking in a moment. Matt has gone on to soft tyres. He's out, and we got Druid on supers. Here we go, the tyre changes, guys. Did I say? Oh, Q2. So we got that there. I probably did say fucking GP2. I haven't got a fucking clue. I'm on about half the time anyway. I wing this shit. Trust me. Not many can.
Liquid out first.
We got our first one. Our first guy, Liquidus. Now this is the first time I've seen this guy on track. So this is going to be intriguing. Did anybody see that helicopter shadow go across the track from looking like a fucking pissed up mosquito? That was quite interesting. I've never seen that sort of graphic before. Dan Pennells is on track, a guy we are familiar with, but out of everyone else, like, this is going to be probably, I've got to be honest with the folks here, this is going to be probably
Mate, look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. What's the weather? None of us, yeah. None of us three, yeah. No, look at that cloud, man.
That's an interruption I'm fucking prepared to have. Look at... Oh, they're not going to get rain. No. No. No way.
Mate, I told you, this race is going to be spicy.
Liquidus a little bit bad over the corner there. Liquidus around the kind of second to last corner then went really narrow. Hopefully that's not invalidated both times. But here we go then. This is going to be the first, as we call, competitive lap time that we're going to see. So we're going to go on board with Liquidus there. Just missed the apex there, not a real problem there. Going to turn 2. So let's have a look. DRS activated within the 0.3 second window. I am a nerd, I know that fact. Turn 3. Oh, it is actually a pissed at mosquito climb up the wall. Forgive me, I do apologise. We got round then. Probably one of the most underrated. Oh, Kakashi does his old thing on the tyre again. Qualifying, we're used to that. Liquidus then. See, this is the part of the track which, we did a practice race. I know Smoke, I'm not sure if your order is included, so if he answers back, you're not going to fucking hear him. But we did a practice race. I missed out on pole position last night over you. I had a great lap compared to what I do, but it was at this corner. This corner, the corner that Liquidus just went round. It's probably one of the most underrated hard corners, because if you hit the curb...
What, this one here?
No, the one back there in Sector 2. Basically, it's one of the most kind of trickiest corners that you're going to get to. LaFerrari, open season with rain. Just going through the comments now. Rara said, have fun. Druin said, I'd be lying if he gave it his all. And someone else is there. Velociraptor has given a shocked face that I'm streaming because I haven't streamed for 2 weeks because I'm a lazy fuck. Anyway, Liquidus is coming around.
Yellow flags, sector 1, sector 2. Probably letting someone through.
It is. Let's go back to Liquidus quick. Chase flag there, Mark, and we've got all 3 things a yellow flag at the moment. Liquidus does a 1 minute 25 invalidated, so we're still waiting for the first one, I believe. Pinellas is the next one. Let's see what we can do.
Druid is just starting his line up now. I'm going to stick with him because he's in the runner.
He's on his flyer and he's just done a 1 minute 23, so he's just taken first position there, provisional pole in Q2. Very nice little lap there by Druid at 123. Good lap.
If they're on superstars, mate, I'm predicting rain for the start of the race at least.
Unless these guys know something that we don't. Sexy. That's a lap. That's a little lap time there, 1 minute 22.8. Second guys, we've got Wigster.
Time.
22.8 for Wigster. Wigster.
What's Drew doing? Oh.
I was just thinking the same thing then. What the hell's going on? Crazy Pumpkin. Now this is, by the way, like I'm gonna sound like a completely fucking broken cassette player here. Oh my god, he nearly died. Who's that on the line? Panels. Oh, that was yeah. I'll leave that one for people watching the stream to work out. Right, you got to get off that racing line.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Liquidus, 1 minute 23.3. He managed to survive.
Sorry,
luckily.
I'm a bit delayed. I am delayed in
yeah,
this
Pumpkin
stream.
comes back in. You will be, mate. It's about 30 seconds down. Because of the bit rate.
Yeah, so every time you say like this corner,
yeah,
I don't know what corner you mean until about 30 seconds later.
Crazy Pumpkin practicing his pit lane entry, going at about 16 miles an hour there. So the guy is yet to go out. Wybernator, Big Hairy Jock, Beer, who I'm not sure if he's going to be continuing on. If that Beer has actually left there, guys, it's...
Is that the corner you meant? That one? Sorry, I don't know. Sorry.
It's
so
Wagster
hard to
coming round the last corner.
That's one there, Wagster on the way round. Call him Wagster. Yeah, boy. This is going to be a lap. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What a lap.
1 minute 22.1. That is very good. Liquidus has crashed. He's out at Q3. He's crashed. Oh my god, he's buried in the wall.
Yeah, what's he on though?
He's out. He's crashed out. We'll see it in a minute. Smoke. Smoke, our guest
Bishop
here.
come round and penultimate corner.
Bishop.
I
thought that was going to be an in, out, in, in.
I can't see what tyres Wigster's on.
Well, he's on the ultra soft now. We got here then a Crazy Pumpkin.
22 on ultras. No.
Hey, come on,
Charles
Smoke,
is coming round.
Give it entertainment. Matt then is going to be here. Charles coming round then.
Yeah.
Is he out lap?
Come on, Charles, do it for Tara.
It's 2:23. It's going to be an out lap. Out lap. It's good. This is flying now. I tell you what, keeping it smooth on the outlap though. I think one thing I'd say is he's used his ERS on his outlap. That's one thing. Obviously, when these guys get a bit more experienced, can I do that way? Oh, chance there. Would you guys like to know something cool? Sorry to interrupt you there. A really cool thing to point out, Charles doesn't actually have to set a lap here. Or he can do whatever lap he wants.
I'm just
Because
looking at Matt
Beer
now,
is
he's
left.
coming around.
Matt, there, good call there, mate. Here we go, so Matt coming around
I
the
think
final
Matt's going to
corner.
smash it.
Oh my god, he's on
It's
softs.
a good lap.
Good lap. Oh my god, he's got 124
Second on the softs.
122.4. Yep. Do you know what though? It's really cool to kind of see we've got Big Hairy Jock and Wybinator both out on track as well as we speak. Wybinator humping the curb there, which is quite amusing to see. He's on his fly. We'll stay on board with Wybinator for this lap. But it's so good to kind of see all the new guys kind of getting their feet in. Like, we've seen spins and crashes, and there's one for Wybinator as we're watching on board with him straight away. Good on you, lad. We'll go to Jock now, who's on a flying lap. He's got, I believe that is Matt in front of him. I believe Matt will kindly get out of the way of Jock. There you go, give him a bit of a tell as well. That's Jock, of course, a fan favourite. I can definitely say that. Yeah. But as long as Wybinator and, well, in a nutshell, everybody needs to target Liquidus's lap. They all have to get above a 1 minute 23.3 to avoid the qualifying glitch. Because if they don't beat him, they're going to get classifiers below him. That's the kind of way it is. Kakashi, of course, will always be above him. Because they're going to drop this a lap time now. And that is a good lap for him on Ultra. It's 1 minute 23.5. As we say, not Will Beater, but this is GP3. We don't expect bleeding miracles in this league. So if we do see him, happy fucking days.
Oh, shit.
I've got to do a self-plug. No, I mean,
Did this stream
first
start
GP3
late?
Yeah, a little bit. Which is not exactly what you'd kind of like. I mean, obviously the GP3 stream that we did in the previous league, the gap was 8 seconds between top and bottom, and they were all on the same tyre. So.
But I'm just watching Bishop. Bishop's coming around the last couple corners.
We've got two guys. Sorry to interrupt you there, Whiffy. We're going to go for Pumpkin. I'm on him on board with him now.
I'm watching
Bishop's following.
Bishop.
This isn't good. This isn't that bad a lap.
Not the cleanest of lap, yeah, but he should be out there.
And sixth, Bishop. That's a good lap.
Oh, he does right.
1.23.2 on
Fourth.
supers. That's comfortable.
It was scruffy sector 1, yeah, but he picked it up, carried it through. Oh, saying that.
Now, this is going to be a really interesting thing. If Wybinator gets a lap time quicker, if he beats Dan's time, Dan will be knocked out that story because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers who are slower technically than Liquidus. But of course, Liquidus is eliminated from qualifying. So, ideally, all these guys, Charles has done 3 laps here. That's but It's going to be wounding for the race at least.
Right, I'm gonna leave this stream because I can't handle the fucking two voices.
One's fucking bad enough.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh,
You
look at
got
that!
it.
Crazy Pumpkin retired. Has he?
Oh, mate, I
Has
can't
he
leave
crashed
now.
out? Pumpkin's crashed.
Oh, what?
Pumpkin's out. He's actually. There's been the car. So, why Benator not? Who was that?
Oh, Bishop's out. He just crashed into the
They're all
wall.
dying.
He's on his
Is
in-lap.
it raining?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's on
okay.
his in-lap. Is
Oh my god. We're gonna have a Q3 of 7 people.
GP.
Why Benator?
Right,
is the
let's
guy
go
who-
grab a coffee, and you lot can come with.
Fuck you, Jesus. We've got a blind smoke spaceman on commentary as well, by the way. So, why Benator? This is going to be big now for him. Huge lap coming up. Closed championship. See? Define what you mean by closed. We could be able to speak to you in a bit. Big hairy Jock has followed me. Yeah, boy, motherfuckers. Come on, new followers. This is the only reason why I've started a new league, or Pete did, just so we can bolster my following. If you believe that, you'll also believe many other things that have been said about me, but middle finger to all of them, other than I'm a nice guy. Which is another lie. Anyway, why Benator is coming round then. Now, a quick question then for you guys. Obviously, I'll start with Dragoon in this one. Obviously, we know about the GP3 in the previous league, and I know that Dragoon's had a lot of league history. What is your kind of biggest and best approach to a new league? Obviously, you know, you come in and you didn't know a lot of the guys. Obviously, I'll get you with you in a second, the same thing. But, like, what was your kind of approach in Dragoon for the first race that you had? I mean, was it kind of more about nerves, or was it just kind of keeping yourself to yourself? I know, obviously, the first corner claimed you as a victim around here in SF1, but, you know, just the preparation, what was the kind of thing that kind of made you more prepared?
I used to go to the pub after work. I used to have 2 pints, and then I used to get home, have a nice hot shower, then run it on cold for 2 seconds. Then I used to get flat out on time trial for maybe an hour, and then
I didn't want to ask you on a date, Mark, I tell you.
race. I know, a lot of practice, but because I used to race on a Friday,
Ooh.
and I used to come home from work.
Guys,
6 o'clock, they want a lot of
update. Sorry to
practice
interrupt you, Mark. Dan Pennells is currently out. He's currently out. Why Benator's just put himself second. 1 minute 22.3. We'll get back to that conversation probably in Q3, sorry. You'll notice I'll make that mistake every fucking 10 minutes. But what can Dan Pennells do? He has to put in a... I don't think this is going to be enough. He's got to beat Charles.
Charles has run out of fuel.
But he's actually safe. Dan Pennells has made a mare of the lap and he's running out of battery here. Why Benator? I think, is that on track or is... Yeah, that's on track. We'll have a
It's
word.
down to Dan. Dan's coming round here. He's in P11 at the moment. He needs to get about 0.6 of a second, maybe half a second to get it safe.
And it's end of qualifying, that's it. Guys, look at his battery.
0.6 would be good.
His battery's gone. 9%. But he is quicker.
And
He's
he's,
quicker. 2 tenths. He needs 1/10. He needs 1/10. He needs to gain 1 fucking tenth. He's 0. He's 9. 0. Oh, I don't like that car, but anyway, move on. Here we go then.
You know this section there, yeah? I
Yeah.
find that you know the first
2
bit now,
tenths up.
right?
Go on, Mark, carry on, yeah.
Yeah, the left and right chicane. Yeah, you need to be in a low gear coming out of the exit to get a
Oh,
good
no!
spring on, and he's at
Oh,
the barrier.
no.
He's
Oh,
at the
my
barrier. He's
God.
out.
He was quicker. He was quicker. It's over. Charles has
Yeah.
done it.
You gotta be so cautious in that left and right. That's probably the worst part of the track.
I love how you said that, and like Dan Pennells is just... Oh, Dan. As we've just kind of witnessed in all
I
its
think it's
glory.
not being funny, yeah. It's not doom and gloom for him because he's starting in 11th. If it's dry to start off in the race, he's got a 3 set of tyres, yeah. He can go out and attack.
And would you... Guys, I have been called out on the comments by the Tomster. Paul's is prepared to get his arse handed to him tomorrow. I'll do my talking on the track, young squire.
Thing is, yeah, all three of us are GP2 drivers, yeah. I think
Oh, tomorrow night.
I think I'm gonna kick your ass, Pass, as well. So I'll call you out as well, live on
Piss
air.
off.
You know what? I put Cos down for a decent base on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be
I'm going to
interesting,
make
I think.
an amazing analogy here. An analogy here, by the way. Do you know, for
Go on
example, when you plant a seed, you know, it takes fucking ages to get, you know, but get past that point, it becomes a little mini flower bud, then it sprouts.
Yeah, a little mini flower bud.
This is what
Yeah.
GP3 is going to be this season. A load of guys.
Yeah,
who are not
GP2
really-
will be a bit further up. You'll be the growing point. GP2 will be the growing point.
But what I'm kind of
Once you
referring
get to the
is
top,
is
where
the
it's
ability.
flowering, you'll be in GP1.
The ability of some of these guys are, of course, we've only got 7 guys as well, so top 7 here, obviously with the crashes. But
Oh, is it?
no,
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not watching.
Don't blame me. Yeah, hearing my voice twice would send a coma into a coma. But yeah, with the GP3 guys, you know, all these guys are new, as we've all been saying all the way through. Well, a few of them aren't, obviously. But then you're going to see the week by week improvement. I want to give an absolute initial thing to one of our GP2 guys, Lennon. When he joined SF on Smoke, would be able to back me up here, because obviously you guys weren't kind of around at the time. Obviously he jumped in. He was awful when he joined, and he'll be the first one to say he was slow 10
Someone's
seconds.
coming
off
out.
the pace.
It's Druid.
Let's get on board with Drew. Cheers, mate.
When Lennon joined, he was slow.
Look at him now.
And you know what? He asked me what I do.
Go on,
He asked me what I do. He asked me what I do with my settings. So I gave him my settings. Hence why he's quick.
Mate,
I'm not
I'll
gonna,
hand you a trumpet, mate. You can blow it a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Standard. But no, it's.
I'll help anyone out.
Exactly. But then look, my point is, who says that one of these guys aren't going to be rocking it later in the season? You know what I mean? Like obviously we've seen like 1 minute 24s, which isn't quick, but you know, hey, 1 minute 24.6. I think Charles got a 1 minute 24.621. Mate, he's in Q3.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what fucking time you get, does it? You have to fucking make it count. But we're gonna go on board then.
It's all about can you get into top 10? That's all it is. As long as you can get that top 10, you're all right for the rest of the, you know, for every race. It's when you start falling behind and other people pick up the pace. That's when you're in trouble.
Just want to also thank and give shout outs to a couple of obviously other bits and bobs we've already done of you know, the F1 news and memes guys. Check it out on Facebook. It's got a group of over 60,000, maybe 70,000 followers now. They're our partnership Facebook page. Obviously we've got our own Facebook page too. I'm not, but you can follow me if you want. But this race is going to be the first one properly that we've done, and it is going to be going up on YouTube as well. It'll be going up tomorrow afternoon. It'll be on my YouTube channel to start with, but we're looking at getting an RRF1 YouTube channel too, which will be fine. So
Nice.
play around. We want to do it properly this time. I'm not going to talk about.
Pos, if you stay on Druid,
If you got to
mate,
do it
I'll stay on
properly.
Sexy.
Will do, mate. I'm on board with Druid then. Right then. So this is.
Because I can see Druid's car from Sexy's car. Oh no.
Good. Sexy's having a little bit of lag issue, mate, but it's not a problem. Unless he's just had a problem there. Oh, he's going slow.
He's slowed down, mate. He's
Validation
gone.
possibly.
Letting people through.
Bit of lag in there issue there as well. We're going to stick on board with Druid then, I believe.
That's
Second lap round.
McLaren's.
Jock, I think, is the next one. Yes, he is. So.
Yeah, I'm on drop now, right?
Druid was involved in one of the old league's most amazing comeback drives. He was a lap down after one lap in France, after having probably one of the worst starts in living memory, barring Austria, SFO, which I'm not talking about, Smoke. Died at the start, but
Yeah,
Druid,
that's not.
true epitome of not giving up. So many races where he was out of it and still scored points. That's what I was saying for the likes of Dan and Wigster and Nicholas at the start. Literally do not give up. All these guys now have to do this. 12 runners. Get to the finish. There was a fucking 95% chance you're going to get yourself scoring points. But who was doing that? Let's have a look at his lap. Do you know what? This is a bit of a better lap. Oh, I hope that's not invalidated. Please don't invalidate if that's not a bad lap. Do you know what? So 1 minute 22.5. That's his quickest lap of the weekend. Right, let's have a look and see what Sexy
Big Harry Jock.
Sexy is
I'm on board with him.
Invalidated 123.9. I'm assuming he's going to go again. Next one round is Matt, I believe. 1 minute 21.1. That's good. Now that is bleeding hell.
And just remember, lads, he's starting on the soft tyre on this race.
Oh
he
my
might get a
God,
slow getaway, but if he gets a good getaway, mate, he's won the race already.
Oh, I wouldn't say
If
that.
there's formation lap, yeah, his tyres will be up to temp. His tyres will be up to temp.
Dragoon has gone balls deep with this prediction. Right, charts here, guys. Yeah, get ready for a potential recording here, folks. We've got a bit of an issue. Big Hairy Jock is on a flyer. Charts isn't. That's just Druid getting out of the way. Jock is on a flyer, but Charles isn't. So I don't know. I don't think he's going to catch him. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him in this particular part. So we should be okay. Weekster was actually on a lap 2. Jock is going to be the next one round on a flyer. Jock needs to hit this sector 3 yellow flag. I think that's Druid and Jock pits. So no lap time set for Jock. Charles will be going on his flyer now, so the next guy coming around is Weekster.
I'm going to stay on board with Charles, because obviously I'm supporting him this weekend. Not being biased.
Bastard. So Smoke's teammate is Wigster in the Red Bull. What can Wigster do then? He comes round and 1 minute 21.4.
Oh, Charles span it.
Now Smoke, as a GP1 guy, 21.4. That's competitive. Sorry, that's competitive. 21.4.
21.4 on what?
Ultras. Competitive. Why? But it is retired.
Yeah.
He's out on track. Why? But it's crashed.
Well,
Charles span it and done a U-turn, but he's managed to pick himself back up
for a decent lap in GP1 and maybe GP2. So
I know I did a 1 minute
high
20,
20s.
20, I think it was 21.3 on Little Super Zone or something like that. 22.
Yeah, you weren't.
21.9, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll be a funny gadget, but Charles can actually get a top 4 in this qualifier now.
This
Right,
could
he
be.
just spam. What I would do right now is
Finish the
fucking
lap.
turn the ERS down.
Go on, sorry,
It's a
Mark.
slow lap because he spam. But if he
Oh, that's
carries
what I'm
on,
saying,
yeah, what I would do, is put the ERS down, the fuel mixer lean,
Have another go.
and then go for a fucking another flying lap.
Or
This is going to be a slow lap from him because he's spam.
Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
And then fucking whack it up now and then do another one.
1 minute 31.6 because of the spin. I mean, fair play for him. He should. But like I said, this is the inexperience as well. Like, you know, there are a lot of guys.
Yeah, look at his
obviously, in the
ERS
higher
now.
GPs. That's what I mean. It's ruined, isn't it? It's ruined. But there's a lot of guys
Yeah,
in the
you
higher
should have
leagues.
lowered it
Will people be taking people under their wings? Combined constructors in the end in SF1 ended up becoming possibly the most important thing, barring Drivers' Championship. Everybody got so competitive, but
Yeah.
I'm just still buzzing that we're actually here.
How many Red
guys.
Bulls you got in this race?
Both of them. We've got Crazy Pumpkin and we've also got Wigster. Wigster currently second with a 1 minute
They're in the
21.4. There were Crazy Pumpkin did actually get into Q3, but then blew up. He was one of the 4 that did.
Okay, so I'm not going to expect him to finish then. Sorry, it's on the stream, innit? Shit,
yeah,
sorry.
it is. Smoke with a bit of fucking inspiration, fucking talk there. Inspirational chat with his teammates. So Matt is going round again.
Come on, boys, get some points.
So now what's Charles gonna do?
That's my
He's supposed to put
inspiration.
him back in. What's he gonna do? Pull it in the pits and one more go. He's not.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I would have gone straight in the pits there.
Oh man. He has improved. Fair play to him. And do you know what? Ironic, that's his fastest lap of the weekend. 1 minute 24.
He's in 4th place, mate. He's
I
in
know.
4th place. That's not a bad place to start.
The worst place
Pause,
he will
pause.
start
Can I
is
just
sixth.
say, yeah, don't say weekend, because we're in the week. It's not weekend yet.
That's what I call it, weekend. It's just kind of game turn.
I know, because you're right.
We're going to get into the king of swinging things. Jock coming
I'm
out. I think
joking.
this is outlap, I
Just watching
believe.
Sexy now. Sexy, big hairy jock.
Sexy. Cheers, man. Sexy, a league veteran. Former WRR, ESR driver, former RRL driver. Good driving,
Well done,
Charles.
Charles. Nice
Well done,
job, mate. See, that's
Right,
what I love about drivers, yeah, in qualifying, when they get the hell out of the way. It's a street circuit as well. That's what
It
you've got
may
to
as well be.
remember.
We've not even spoke about the track, have we? Oh my God, Sexy managed to hold that perfectly. Here we go then. So, 4 corners to go then. This is turn 13. Well, this whole track is underrated for how fucking mental it is. Sexy, and this is going to be his
I hate this
one
corner.
shot.
I hate that corner.
Well held. Second last corner
What
claims
corner
so
was
many
that?
victims. 14, mate.
Second to last corner.
With a 1 minute 20.6. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
I'd
hell.
agree.
Sexy third. He's from
Big Harry
Hamilton.
What time did he
next.
set?
1 minute 20.6. Jesus.
1 minute 20 point. Yeah, that's about GP.
One more, guys. Big Hairy Jock. Big Hairy Jock.
Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Druid is on his flyer, I believe, as well. 5th.
He's dang shifting. 5th.
Next one coming round then, guys. Druid is slightly quicker. He's going to need to find 8 attempts to put Sexy. Oh my God, I love watching people go around that corner. I hate going around it myself. But coming around to turn 13 now. Deep into sector 3.
What corner is that?
So here we go then.
Yeah, watch tomorrow, yeah? What?
Plug it. Druid improves. Not enough though. 1 minute 22.375.
But it's like I said to pause with it. T1 and T2 is a shorter version of Spain. T1 and T2. There's no room for manoeuvre. So if you think yeah, there's not going to be a crash there, then think again, because it's going to be like a banana sandwich, all mashed up, mate. Yeah. You can't even do 2 wide there, mate.
No.
It's not a forgiving track, yeah, but that's because it's a street circuit, whereas Spain's not.
Guys, positions
Charles,
are in.
Charles.
Here we go, positions are in. Pretty much. Charles has been on them tyres for 4 laps. That's what I mean. It's going to be... What's he called? He's going for it.
Oh.
We've basically got Charles. Oh, he's not up for it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Mixed up! Boom! Boom! And here we go then, guys. Sorry, Whiffy, beg my pardon. So we've got them. Qualifying results. Whiffy with an awesome insight, I'll tell you.
Wavy, shut up.
Fucking brilliant. K77 map with a top quality time, 1 minute 20.6, sets the benchmark for the rest of RRF1 basically. Wigster second, Sexty third, Druid fourth, Jock fifth, Charles sixth, Wybermate crashed off seventh, Pos going for a cigarette back into.
The King's going for a cigarette as well.
Smoke is back. Tell a friend. Daddy Pilkins. Nice. Oh, wait. I get smashed out of my face. I blaze a whole one, yeah, before I even race, yeah. Guaranteed, I will blaze one. Because if I don't, yeah, I've raced, yeah, where I haven't smoked anything, and yeah, I do. I got more focus when I'm high. I literally, yeah, yeah, yeah. If you
Non-PG,
don't,
obviously. Right, we are here, guys. This is it. Now, now this one is kind of more of an emotional thing. I want to thank everybody who's come to RRF1. Obviously, I'm going to address something which I probably shouldn't, but it's me, so fuck it. You know, this has been one of the craziest periods of racing I think anyone's ever had, and a commendable thing. No one's fucking ready up. Happy days. No qualified battles next week. Fucking buzzing. But you know, it's been one emotional fucking roller coaster, and I just want to give a shout out to all you motherfuckers who've all come and supported everyone. Not only that, just the help, the support we've had. And we're about to have turn one.
not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
But yeah, just a commendable thing, and just
Not too
I'm
bad, mate.
overwhelmed, mate. Absolutely.
Oh, what? How? What?
I don't know what the hell smoke's on.
Don't. Normally, right, hang on a sec, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to send a message, yeah, but normally it cuts off the chat, but it's not cutting off the chat.
Oh my fucking 12 guys, all with ambition to get the win. Albert Park, 22 years ago, Mr. Hill did win the first one. Who's going to follow in the footsteps? So, oh fuck yeah! '50th birthday for Shumi, and we start a new league. That is just kind of thing. Evening Lennon, you're a legend. Welcome back. He's one of the guys who's supported us the most. So Lennon, superstar. Much love to you.
Mate, I used to watch Schumacher back in the day, 2005, mate. No, 2006. Sorry, a fucking big, massive Renault fan, as everyone knows. But fucking watching Alonso in the Renault race Schumacher when Renault had the mass dampers taken away by the FIA. I thought, shit, we're gonna be struggling out of Ferrari. But yeah, watching Alonso back in the day and Schumacher, that is incredible. I hope we get that sort of race tonight.
My first ever race was a bit more of a tragic one. It was Senna's death. That was the first ever race I watched, and I remember seeing. This is personal recollection now. How my mum and dad were crying over that. I was like, I'd never seen them cry before. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Obviously, I didn't say that because I was 4. I didn't know swear words, but but obviously the guy who won the race that day was Schumacher. And I remember how everyone calls him a prick and a heartless cunt, but I remember he had to give an interview at the end of that race. I mean, that race shouldn't have gone on anyway, but that's for another topic. But the way he handled that. Bear in mind, he was younger than I am. I think Schumacher at the time was about 26, 27, and the way he handled that. If if that, of course. And the way he commended that was amazing. But 3 people, guys, are going to be speaking to us. I kind of hate.
Oh shit! Can
the
you remember?
nays.
Can you remember
But yeah.
the? Can you remember the?
No. Guys,
you remember,
we've got a couple here. Sorry, go on, Mark. You go first, man. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going to interrupt everybody.
Indianapolis.
I have to interrupt
Yeah,
everybody
sorry.
because we're fucking going. Oh man. Give a couple of chats in the comments. Matt probably towards top spot after that open season.
Oh no! What did I just delete? Fuck.
Hopefully not the stream. But yeah, let's
No.
get all this sorted.
Well, yeah, I have just cancelled the stream.
Oh,
but,
jump start. 3, 4.
Formation. It's formation. Formation lap.
Jump start.
Why Bennett's not moved? Why Bennett's not moved, guys? Oh, he's moving now. Okay. So everybody is there. What the fuck? Oh, Kakashi was in the pits then. That was kind of a bizarre little screenshot. Everybody is moving, so we are rolling here. Matt and Schultz in the Toro Rosso has decided to think formation lap. Fuck this. We'll probably address that in a separate post next week, obviously. You know, give the guys some fun. How can I know when to shift up in TV pod camera? That is, I've got to be honest with you, one of the most complex questions I've ever been asked on a on a stream. So in the comments, guys. Let's have a look here without looking at the bottom right because I will crash. That is a very, very tricky one actually.
Whoa,
so-
trousers off.
Charles will answer that at some of the point. There's absolute carnage. Holy oh my god! Wow. Well.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm behind in the stream.
Liquid.
I'm behind in the stream. Sorry.
Everyone.
Well, that's a good precedent. So 4 people disqualified. Hopefully GP2 doesn't get that bad, or Formula 2 as we're now called, of course. F2 doesn't get kind of edited in that sort of way. Hopefully, well, you know, you never know. But can't wait to see it, mate.
Mate, I want to see Wagster. I want to see Wagster. I want to see what Wagster can do off the line against Matt. Because if anyone can do it, it's down to Wagster, really.
Lennon's turned around and said 13 drivers, well done lads. But every single positive comment I'm seeing, even the negative ones, if anyone calls me a cunt on my comments, I don't give a shit, man. Everybody's interacting, you know what I mean? So. But here we go then. Oh my god, we're going. I'm fucking bricking it. Right, everybody get ready to record in comments and streams, of course. Obviously, it's going to be here. Here we go. 5 lights and RRF1 is officially underway.
No one's going.
They are now. What a start back there.
4, 3, 2,
Wagster. I told you, Wagster.
Wagster's taking the lead.
If anyone could do it, Wagster.
Look at this McLaren.
Oh no.
There's a crash. We've got carnage. Carnage.
Got a red bull.
Druid has been
Yes,
taken
mate.
out.
Go on. Yes.
1 minute smoke.
Sorry, I'm behind
Let's
on
have
the stream.
1 minute. 1 minute
Sorry.
smoke. We're gonna keep it going. Come on. Spinners everywhere.
Oh, no.
It's a bit messy. Wigster leads GP3. Oh, Charles has hit McLaren. Good Lord.
Dan on Bishop. Dan on Bishop.
Little crash up here. Oh my god, it's carnage. Oh, Ferrari's gone wild.
Where the fuck
And
has
Charles has
Charles come
spun as
from?
well. They're all going. It's like a pissed up horse race. Sexy. Oh my god, Sexy's hit Druid off. Oh my god.
Oh no, savage.
P3, he's on Matt. After this, guys, Bishop has managed to move to 4th, Liquid is 5th, but behind that it's been absolute fucking carnage. Kakashi up to 7th, great, biggest climb so far. Dampenels.
Come on, Wigster, man, you gotta put your foot down, man.
So we're
Druid can't get out of the gravel trap.
Bishop, Liquidus has got Bishop. He's got him. That got us up to 4th. In the background there, we've got Dampenels and Wybermater. Can you believe that Wigster is currently leading the Australian Grand Prix? Fantastic Druid has been hit off a few times. There was wing damage. He did get... He
Big hairy
was
jolt,
involved in
yeah,
initial
it's
carnage.
coming up to Matt.
Guys, battle here. Wybermater and Dampenels, 2 of the new guys in league racing. And Dampenels gives him a lot of room there. And Wybermater is up to 7th position. Let's have a look. Have we got any other battles going on? Kakashi there. Who the hell
Mate.
is that? Who the hell is that?
Oh,
Right,
one of my
this is a
mates.
bleeding league stream. Come on, man. Seriously. Professionalism.
Well,
See you
yeah.
later.
Yeah, Daz, yeah. You kick
you
him
later.
out, yeah?
Just got it home. Come on now. Need to keep this professional.
Yeah, he's one of my...
I know, we've got to keep, we've got to keep on.
Join. Yeah, that's
So,
cool, man. That's cool.
So we've got 5th position there. Crazy Pumpkin. And Jesus Christ, look at the...
I'll be back in a sec.
No reason. But this is it. You
Yeah,
avoid all
I'm
the
bored with it now.
carnage. Avoid all the carnage, and this is what you can do. That's what I mean. Liquidus up in 4th. Crazy Pumpkin into 5th. Oh my god, oh, I just don't want to watch that from a distance. There's about 3 or 4 cars that did it. Now, I'm going to get this up here, because now you can see the tyres. This is going to be different here, because, remember, Wigster is on Ultra Softs, Matt is on the Softs. Everybody around Matt is on Ultra Softs down to Kakashi. Guys,
Mate, if you
Look
get on
at
board with
mathematically.
Kakashi,
Go
you
on,
can
sorry,
see
yeah.
2 cars in front of it. Yeah, get on board with
It's
Kakashi.
Liquidus, Crazy Pumpkin. Guys, do you know, mathematically speaking here, Kakashi will be 2nd in this race as it stands.
Even if you get on board, yeah, with Wybernator, you can see everything in front of it. That's...
Go with
Wybernator.
4-car train. 4-car train. Dampenels had a bit of a...
Wybernator's going for it.
Bishop, Charlton, Druid had themselves.
Oh!
Kakashi's run wide! You in a habit of it.
Wybernator's
And Dampenels, Kakashi lets this... Oh my god! Oh. Sexy, I've got to say, great driving by Sexy there. What the hell is... What the hell's going on? Where's Sexy gone? We've got lag. The 2 cars literally drove side by side then. That's bizarre. We've got a big battle going on here down to 4th position. And not only that, we've got a big battle going on for the lead here. What's happened? 1 minute's off. Good call. Sexy's coming through. Boom.
You got a beer and kebab in the pit lane.
Beer left the thing, mate. Beer left the race before the start, so it'll show him up as pits, just to let you know you're going to know. It's one of them. Matt on Wigster. He's just broke the toe a little bit there, but Matt does have a 2nd crack. Go on. That's what we're on. Wigster versus Matt. We're on board.
On board with Matt.
Well, at least it wasn't as bad as SF1 GP3. This went on first time. But anyway, shout out there. He doesn't need to.
I told you at the start, yeah, if anyone can overtake Matt, it's going to be Wagster. And it was interesting to see what he could do. And he's holding this pace at the moment, but he can do the undercut.
The battle behind
He
Crazy
does the
Pumpkin's made a
undercut.
move. Ooh. Jock with the time penalty.
Yeah. In Australia, yeah, the undercut is worth 1.5 seconds, maybe 1.6.
We've got a battle back here, Dampenels. 3-car battle. 3-car battle. You guys keep on the front, guys. I'm going to be watching 6th, 7th, and 8th. Sexy. Mark, if you can keep an eye on the top guys, please, my man.
Oh no, he's lost it. He's lost
Wigster,
it. He's
no.
nearly crashed into Matt.
Bloody hell, carnage everywhere. Dampenels and Sexy. What a start. And up the road, Crazy Pumpkin. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Waxer
Non-PG
got
stream.
damage, eh?
Fucking
He's
hell.
come straight to the pit lane. You gotta put
Mate,
soft
oh my
tires on
God.
right now.
Look at this battle for 6th. Dampenels. Oh, he's braked right in front of Wybinator. The crazy pumpkin is all over the back of Liquidus. It's like, fuck, there's 3 of us here. Hey, Swanee, welcome in. Jesus Christ, even though the first lap will be better seen in an episode of Onrush, it's gone a bit better now. Oh my God, Wybinator. Dan doing really, really well.
Pumpkin on Liquid. Liquid going wide. It's going.
Oh, Dampenels has run wide
He's
here.
going right outside.
No way! Record it, if he's got him.
Right
This is one of the
outside.
compilation. Side by side.
I've recorded it, mate.
They're still side by side. Oh, he didn't make it stick.
I've recorded too.
Bloody hell. Any good recordings you see, guys, or any good overtakes, record them. Like I said, compilation time, baby. So,
Yeah, I done it.
nah, man. Oh, wait, there we got a yellow flag somewhere. Sector 2. Look at, guys, there is 5 drivers within 3 seconds.
Pumpkin's gone wide on the
Pumpkin's
grass.
wide, he's off.
He's on track.
Wicks is pitted, guys. Exactly what you called. Oh, look at this here. No, go back to Wybinator. Fucking come here. Wybinator. And Dan. He's not, though. Dan's held him. Bloody hell. They're still fighting. Battle of the race.
What the fuck's going on?
He's gone for it. He's gone for it. Wybinator has done it now. Has he done him? Contact there. He's done him.
I've recorded that as well.
Fucking
Beautiful.
hell.
I told you this. I told you F3 it'd be spicy.
Oh, guys, Liquidus. And you thought we were going to have a break. Liquidus versus Sexy, part of the 3rd. Safety car! Full safety car!
Safety car! Why?
Fucking hell. Right, guys, in our 3.5 months, guys, in our 3.5 months at SF1, we never had a safety car. There you go, Merry Christmas. Race 1.
Drive through penalty for
Oh
Pumpkin.
my God. That's ruined.
Charles is gone.
Yeah, he was the guy who caused it. We didn't see the crash, but it must have been huge. That's the problem. Like, you need to... Guys, Jock is on course for 2nd place right now. Liquidus. Oh, they both were. Oh, he's got him. Oh, is it him? Oh, that's naughty. That's not. No, what happened? Liquidus hit the back of Sexy going into the pits, and he's made them both have a stop go. Oh, wait a minute. The McLaren's
Anyway,
going to get
lads,
held up by
I
the
guess there's a
Selvers.
charge there behind the safety car to chill out and it just fucking...
Are you sure? Guys, can I just point something out to you? Guys, we've got... Matt has lost every bit of advantage he's had, and you know something? Big, hairy Jock, mathematically here, is currently leading the race.
Kakashi second!
They both got a pit though.
What the fuck? This is coming from a guy here that fucking retires from every fucking qualifier session going, and he's up there in second.
That's the way forward. Kakashi was an SF1 fan favourite, if you remember. He always seemed to kind of... But then he kind of went off the rails a little bit. Let's go to the comments, guys. Right. Here you go, guys. Some comments. Here you go. Boys, this is from Possum. We're going to go for this now. Boys, holy moly, holy mackinaw. Stewards are going to have it fun this week. Yes, we are. New drivers learning curves from Lenham. Next time we need... And lights out and away we go. No, I don't do that shit because that's fucking old news. Guys, Kakashi I've just seen... Guys, no, Kakashi has just got off the track. Jock's in second. I watched it on the stream. No, he spun off.
No, it's not, because he went off track.
He spun off. Fucking crazy. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it was a legal one. It was completely legal. So that's Swanee, guys. Swanee, do you want to jump in? We'll have a 4-man... Should we just invite the whole of the fucking RRF and we'll have a 46-man commentary team? Fuck it, we've had smoking already. Jeez, why not? It will be, mate. I've lowered the bit rate to get the thing in. basically.
Send us an invite.
Is Matt still on souls?
Yeah, Matt didn't pit. But
He
then,
needs to pit.
this has been, guys, possibly... Now, I will turn around and say, one person has made a genius call. Get onto your tyre selection, have a look. No. Wigster. He's on soft tyres. And he's pitted. Remember Wigster, guys, he pitted the lap before the safety car came out.
Yeah. And he's fourth. He's...
Which means it'll kind of open up more avenues, wouldn't it, later on. And do you know what? Another guy who I'm going to give a shout out to is Druid. He's still going around. Fair play. Sexy did hit him earlier as well.
Is he going to catch up though?
He'll catch me.
He may as well do it now.
Yeah, he's on soft, so isn't he? You know what I mean? Yeah. Safety car, guys. Here we go. We're going back in. Guys, can I just say,
I'm
I've
staying
been
on-
involved in many a
I'm staying
race.
on
This has
Wigster.
been the craziest thing. Swanee's here for commentary purposes, guys. He's going to be enabling his audio properly in a second if he hasn't already. But this is one of the craziest Grand Prix I have ever watched. And I've been doing this for fucking years. And Matt gets himself off and will go, look at this
Still on
behind!
Kakashi.
Bishop is shooting sexy round the outside.
Wigster on Kakashi for
Wigster,
studio.
Kakashi.
Now he backs out.
Oh my god, sexy on the outside. Oh, yellow flag. This is like a carbon copy of fucking lap 1. Pumpkin's down to
I'm
11.
still on Wigster.
Carnage here. Crash, 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 crash. McLaren. McLaren Dampenels. Guys.
No changes from the top 4 at the minute.
Yeah, the only problem is, Swanee, the rest of them are all dead.
And that's
Five
what I'm
car
saying,
pile
I'm trying to let you know you watch the back. You keep watching the back. There's nothing
This one,
happening.
keep an eye, mate.
Top 4
Liquidus
sticking
is
the
out.
same, no one's making
Liquidus
decisions
out,
with both
guys.
yeses.
He was involved then in the crash with Dampenels, I believe. Why, but mate, do you know what, guys? You
What's
guys might
the-
be thinking,
Big
oh,
Hairy
jeez.
Jock is iron
Big
on
Hairy
Matt
Jock,
here.
yeah.
Big Hairy Jock is iron
Jock
on
and
Matt,
Matt.
but Matt is on the slower tyre. Matt is on the slower tyre,
They
so
both
Jock
need to
wants
pit
attack
again, though.
now.
Everybody in this lobby needs to pit again, barring one. Wigster.
Kakashi could win.
Has
Wigster.
Wigster.
What a move! Oh no, he hit him. Watch out for the return on track. Kakashi smart driving there. This has been absolutely trips one. This has been fucking mental. You know what? People may call this amateur.
Matt hasn't
I'm
pitted
calling
yet.
this entertaining.
Ooh, I
He's
think that's a
not,
bad
though.
error. I think Matt not pitting's a bad error from Matt.
Possibly a double
Is
super
Harry Jock
soft
came
stint.
in? Harry Jock
Harry Jock
come in?
pitted under the safety
He
car.
come in, mate, and
and
went
got
on.
some
He went from
super softs
ultras
on.
to supers. Yeah. So. No.
Currently, yeah. Currently, he's
Guys,
doing
can I
really
give...
well.
I'm going to interrupt everybody. Remember about a lap ago, and that's a speed in the pit lane for Dan there. Remember about a lap ago we were saying, oh, well done, Druid. Well done for competing and keeping up with the safety car. Guys, he's fucking 5th.
Again, though, see, Bishop, Druid, and Matt, I think, have left themselves short by not pitting.
Yeah, man.
If he's closing the gap on old softs, he's doing really well. Or Zexy just can't get them tyres in the window.
Sexy,
Yeah.
by the way, guys, does have wing damage. He has major wing damage
Oh
on the
yes.
front left.
Oh, it's virtually not there. It's non-existent.
I believe he had a collision with Dampenels at the end of the safety car period, or the beginning. Sorry,
It's not even the end plate either. It's the
first lap.
it's the left side fins. It's not even the end plate. The end plate's still there. It's the fins are damaged by according to my screen.
But then, of course, aerodynamically, it's going to have a major. Even though it's only a little bit, it's still around Melbourne. It's a major.
Oh no,
as soon as you
it
lose your
does.
wing,
If you notice, yeah, fucking Matt, right? He's got all this stuff. He's locking up here every single turn. I've been watching from Jock's car. The smoke pouring out his car every turn. This off here need to come off.
They're not
Oh,
locking up as
That's what-
badly as what we're expecting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, a lot of
softs
people
you pushed
question-
it at 15 laps on this track, haven't you? Or from the start, anyway.
Softs, you'd be looking probably
From the start with
to
qualifying.
get yourself 17. Even with qualifying, I'd probably say go for 7. Well, no, 16 because you'll be on fresh supers and you'll be able to get to the end of the race because the track's rubbered in, etc. Look at the move, guys! But off the 6th, he's not going to make this stick. Oh, he's gone to the inside. Wybermator has been involved in a lot of overtakes. Didn't quite get Kakashi. Good defender there. Back to 6th position. Everybody who finishes score points.
Why Benita's got the
Yeah.
traction out that corner though. He's going to get him on the inside
Is
here.
he going to get him? Little overtaking bit for the montage, guys. Wybermator up to 6th position.
Smart from Kakashi. He just showed Kakashi. I couldn't even say the word. Like Kakashi was clever there just to back out of that. He knew. Yeah, he. Bishop's coming on the back of this fight as well, but he needs a bit of luck to be anywhere.
Kakashi pits. Smart decision. This for the softs.
Yeah, he sees his ties to go and he needs to pick softs. I'm surprised that Matt is pulling away from Harry Jock as much as he is as well. Like Matt is driving
Well,
really
no,
well.
because
back
if
up
I
the-
was
go
big
on,
Harry
sorry,
Jock,
go on.
yeah, I'd start turning into corners, yeah, a bit later because he keeps cutting them.
Let's have a look.
This is his race now. He keeps cutting
Yes.
speeding
Ooh,
down.
wow.
Jesus,
He's
that's a good
nervous
point.
sitting, yeah,
he needs to
nervous
cut that
sitting.
out, yeah. Look after his tyres, and that's his fucking race win.
He's second.
Jock, this is Jeff. You're going to have to stop cutting the corners. The stewards will
There you go.
give
He's
you a
heard us.
penalty.
He's heard us, guys. He's done it.
Ooh, this Bishop getting a penalty. Melbourne's the
Someone's
track where if
followed.
you're not controlling your car, you do cut a lot of corners. Why Benita's locking up there?
Oh,
It
nearly on
suits
the
are done for.
wall.
Ultras are
So
done for, sorry.
got dampels on the ultras as well. I guess he's just kind of.
Ooh, he tapped the wall there. Did he take damage with that? Ooh, no he didn't. Don't worry about that.
If big hairy Jock.
And he's on the slower tyre.
Jock.
Older tyres
has
as
been-
well. Slower and older,
Dra-
yeah.
Dragoon will say as well, guys, that Jock has been mocked for being slow. This is a middle finger and sexy pits,
Sexy's
of
pitting.
course.
Sexy's
That'll be-
pitting, that's interesting. 5 laps on the super soft and he's pitting already. That's.
Wing damage. But now, right, Sexy has an outstanding penalty to serve. That's his second one, remember, because Liquid has hit him. So he's now going to have to serve a 5. There we go.
Druid?
Now we make a 3-second penalty.
Druid for podium?
I've got to say, you know what, I'm seeing mad scorpions and spiders all over my fucking screen right now. When I was watching the stream, just look at it, it's fucking mental. But, but amazing.
What?
This, yeah, there's like, you'll see if you watch the stream back, there was a mad like, scorpion shape. That's
Oh,
what
Ivan
it's
it.
meant
Pulled off
Ivan it.
there, he's let Bishop go. He's wide
It's
Benita.
team
Went
orders.
wide. He's going wide
Team
again.
orders. Team orders,
Wide
by the way.
Benita. Them ultra soft tyres just don't last long at all. It's just wrote them off.
Just let me get my notepad. Don't use ultras if you do. Twat. Right, anyway. Sorry.
Wide Benita, you're a twat.
Don't call him a twat. He's a lovely guy. Druid if you lost it.
You said whoever used ultras is the twat. So
No, I
I
said
mean,
I'm
I'm
not
just
to
passing
use
the
it.
message.
I'm not to.
Oh yeah, he needs to be careful he doesn't crash himself out here. I think the thing is with Matt pulling away from Harry Jock, Matt's still going to retain the lead after the pit stop scenario because Jock has pit as well. Wigster probably is going to be
Kakashi.
going to have to pit as
Kakashi.
well.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Kakashi went off. Sexy goes up to 8th. Go on, Swanee. Sorry to interrupt you.
Matt's currently in the control of this race again.
Yeah. Jock made a mistake then, guys.
I don't think he can do 15 more laps.
Three.
He's already
Sector
done 8
3.
laps on them.
What's happened?
Sector 3.
Kakashi. Yeah. anything, mate. All good. Oh, Kakashi just got Wibernator. Kakashi got Wibernator. He is up into 8th. Kakashi has jumped Wibernator, and we've got another Sector 3 yellow flag. Who is that? Fuck knows so far.
Yeah, he is starting to claw him in with the soft supers.
Oh, ignore that, mate.
No,
Just go
ignore
by
that.
what it
It's
says
the
on the
one
screen.
top left. It's the one
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Go by the
it's
screen.
one that's
Brendan, he's got a DRS. He should have him, if
Wickster
not the
should
next
have
one.
this here.
I would wait. That's not close enough. Don't dive it. Yeah, clever move.
Wickster's a clever driver.
It's cleaner.
Good traction. Oh, is it enough? He hasn't get enough out that corner.
Nah, it's too far back, lads. Too far back.
Good defending.
Too far.
That was good defending, that.
Yeah.
Guys, interruption. Druid has pitted onto supers. Why?
They'll make that to the end. They'll make that to the end. Supers. Bishop's in 13 laps, and Bishop's doing well.
That is a good point. Druid.
And
So
one like
that then.
fuel now.
And Druid has come out in front of
say
Sexy.
potentially what Wigster wants to do now he's so close to Jock is get himself in the pits, get the supers on, undercut him.
But then he will
Because
I
he
think
needs to get past Jock without losing any time to Matt.
But Wickster.
I think in the next
to
quick
lap,
clean
mate, he's going to
overtake.
do it.
Unless it's a very clean, quick move, yeah.
He's going to have to swoop it, isn't he? And swoop it and just leave him without contact, etc. And just
However,
get away
he's
then.
lost in that last lap alone 2.2 seconds.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it on his straight. Wickster.
We'll see.
Harry Doc. He's close
Look at the
enough.
exit, Wickster.
He's got a DRS.
Oh, nah.
I think he's going to get it now.
He's going to do
He's got
it.
him.
He's got him.
gonna do it.
He's got him.
Has he got him though?
He's
He's
got
one for
him.
the montage,
That's
guys.
it.
Wickster
Round of
up into
applause.
Harry
second
Jock's
position.
just left it there. Harry Jock's running 1, and yeah, DRS still. Wiggs is gone. That's good.
Jock, in usual
But
terms,
10
is
second
not a
gap
front
to the
runner, by
mass.
the way, Swan. Jock, to give you a bit of an invite,
Yeah, I know. He's done extremely well.
Jock,
He's done. I know. He was
he's
saying
taken
he's done really
advantage,
well this race.
But no, that is probably the smartest thing that Jock will do in this league.
Oh yeah,
season
he just wants
so
to clear
far.
whatever points he can get, which is a good move.
I don't even know if he has a fucking microphone for an interview.
I think
So,
the top
it's gonna be
the top 3 now should be set. The only one I can see causing any problems is Druid if he gets his foot down.
And also, because of course, obviously we need all the pit stops again, the only one who doesn't necessarily need to make one, but he's going to struggle like a bitch at the end of the race is Wickster. In my estimation, I would go
I don't think
has to
even
pit,
doing
in my opinion.
13 more
Yeah.
laps. I don't think doing 13 more laps is just going to be a waste of time.
Oh,
because
Jock on
Harry
penalty.
Jock, if he... That was unlucky, that one. That was unlucky, that. If Jock pits on the super stuff again, which he will, he'll be... He can get his foot down, get himself some good lap times, and he'll claw Wigster in so much, and Wigster will pick up penalties with lack of tie grip as well, especially on the softs.
give a shout out to Dan Pennell's guys. He's had probably the worst race of his fucking life, and he's still going. He's still going.
He's out.
Position, yellow flag, and he's not going. So there's a shout out. No points for you.
Literally said, shout out to Dan Pennell, so I went to look at him right, and I just seen him collide with the wall, and he just went, and he's out!
Can you record that, please, Swan? Please record that, just for insight. I am a kiss of fucking
Yeah,
death.
that was pure
I am a
commentator's
kiss of
curse. That
death.
was literally like... Shout out to Dan Pennell for giving the wall a kiss. Oh, big heavy Jock. Oh, Jock,
Jock, no.
He's recovered, he recovered, he recovered.
Needs to pit.
Yep. One-handed through the S is a bad idea.
Just to let you know, guys, as well.
Yeah,
this
Jock-
race
Jock
is
needs
being
to
brought to you
hold
as
the
well. This race has been brought to you as well in partnership with F1 News and Memes, Formula 1 News and Memes. Make sure you check out that Facebook page and our partnership league, which is CSR Competitive Sim Racing on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock. Plug. Moving on.
Last night we...
Go on, Mark. Go on, yeah. Is anybody?
Oh no.
Druid's the second.
Druid. Yeah,
Yeah.
Druid's... catching cars up by a rate of knots.
Crazy
So
pumpkin.
Druid then. Crazy
Two-
Pumpkin, let's have a look here.
3/10 a sector.
The eight laps younger tyres. Druid's obviously going
This
to the
is
end
the
of
next
it as well.
battle, I reckon.
We're on board now. Jock, oh, that's wounding!
Oh, Jock, man. I think
It's
he'll be
not-
okay though. Bishop's 16
should be
seconds
okay.
behind. I don't think it's
Stay
going to
on,
be
stay on Druid.
We're on Druid, I ain't moving, mate, don't worry.
Druid needs it to be
He
clean.
doesn't need to
No.
make a move around these
No.
corners.
No,
All he
he
needs to
doesn't.
do, yeah, stick on his gearbox, and as soon as that fucking
And he
DRS,
gets-
He's got a
There
good,
you
good.
go. And he gets the DRS as well.
That's good for Druid.
Bishop's pitted.
Yes.
So it's now, guys, it was Druid versus Big Mary Jock.
Is anyone else watching Bishop? Why is he stood still, not going in the pit lane?
Oh no! 5 seconds. 5
Oh,
seconds
okay,
stop.
okay. It's, on my screen, there was no one
got
out
stuck.
in the.
Oh, we're not
Yeah, there
on
was
that
no
race,
one to
not-
record
no,
that,
we're
just
not
to say
having
God.
that, not on a league race. No.
He got new penalties. He got new tyres, sorry.
He's on new tyres, that's good. Okay.
There might have been a
Uh,
stop go, which is
he
you can
did
still
have one.
stop new tyres on and go.
He did have one.
Wigster's.
Matt's in the
Matt,
pit,
in the
Matt's
pits,
in the
Matt
pit.
in the pits! What?
I
No,
was gonna
guys,
say, but
this
Wigster
is
was losing out to Matt, so Matt is
still.
Matt's got
Matt
this
is
if
going
he
to
just
be.
gets a good
Wait,
stint.
just coming around the last corner now, so
Is he
Wigster's
gonna go
going
in?
to move up
Himself.
into
He's just going to
first.
go for it. He's going to eat him up. Now, this is the race, guys. This is it. Matt, we know he's going to be absolutely stonking up the back of him.
There's 10 laps. I would say Wigster needs to pit and cover second. Matt'll get 10 seconds in 10 laps.
You get 10 of
on
a
fresh
five, mate.
shooters. So Wigster really needs to defend his guaranteed second
10
place here.
It's
If he,
10-6 at the moment. It's 10-7 now.
Yeah, it's going to start coming down, mate. Sector 3. What's happened? Oh no, Kakashi! No, it's Bishop. Bishop spun. Crazy Pumpkin up to 8th. Why Benita?
Oh, why Benita?
Why, what's happened?
I can't see it.
Last corner, left hand side. Get on Pumpkin, you'll see it.
I'm going on Pumpkin, yeah.
Watch it, you guys. Last corner, left hand side, why Benita?
Oh, he's just put the throttle on too quick, hasn't he?
He's bumped in the wall on the outside. Throttle down, mate.
His tyres weren't even old. He
This
might have
has
just
been-
lost
Mate.
traction coming out of
Go
the
on.
last, like the penultimate corner.
Matt's catching. Matt is catching a 10th a sector or 2/10
No,
a
he's
sector.
a lot quicker now,
So
mate.
A lot quicker than that. He's already gained 2 seconds. Like by the end of the
it's,
lap,
it's
it was
like
2 seconds.
it's 1 second now.
Oh boy,
1.5
Jock with the
seconds
penalties
now.
gone
Or was it?
down
Was
now.
it 10.6 we said? We're already down to 9. That's
10.6.
1.5 seconds.
I'd say
Yeah, we're down to
Wigster-
like 8. I think Wigster needs to pit.
Guys, I thought of something amazing. What if Wigster's pitting this lap for ultras?
Bad idea.
Or maybe next lap?
Bad idea.
At the end of a race, you can make about 7 or 8 laps on them. Easily. At the end of a race, because it's all rubbing in. Oh, sorry.
Mate, we're down to 7-8. Down to 7-7 now.
But
That's
Wigster,
a
obviously
huge gain.
Wigster can't see
Go on,
the
sorry.
times right now. But if Wigster doesn't pit now, he'll lose first. And potentially make mistakes and lose second. But if he
Guys,
pits,
that's a good point, yeah.
he'll be in a battle with Druid and Jock and Zexy as well, because they're in the pit stop window.
Mm.
Because if Druid and Zexy are catching Jock by the end of this race, it's going to be very close. And there's
Wigster
what,
has to
22
pit
seconds for Australia?
Now. He has to pit for something. No matter what it is,
He either
has to
pits
pit
now or does a perfect final stint.
Hey, stand out.
So
Oh
he's
my
going
God.
for it. He won't get first. Well, he
First
shouldn't
is
really.
gone.
It's down to 5 seconds. This has only been 2 laps.
That's what I mean, Mark.
If he
It's
just
over
lets
for
Matt
first.
go, if he just completely cleanly
Yeah.
lets Matt go, doesn't battle Matt, and just keeps his car on the track, doesn't make any
What a
mistakes, he will
Fastest
have
lap.
second.
What a fucking lap swap, look at
22
that. 23
23
sticks in a
He's
race.
just Matt is just in a groove right now.
Swanee, by the way, his pole was a 1 minute 20.6. That is fucking astronomical, by the way. He was 8 tenths quicker, but Wigster got off the line quicker than him.
Ah. Well,
Matt
I'm
is the clear favourite.
looking forward to Sunday because I'm in a Ferrari car.
And guess what? Your man is going to be commentating.
Yay! Don't say my name at all, ever.
Go on, sorry, wifey. Of course. Ultras to softs, that's why it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with when you have the advantage of tyres choice. If you're a quick enough driver and you can use the harder compound to start on, you've also got a disadvantage of. Oh, drop
Druid's
out.
Curb of death.
Duh.
Curb of
Druid.
death. I just watched that happen. That was painful.
Not a oh my god. Guys, he's not hit lap 24. He gets no points. Fucking poor bastard. No way.
Sexy says thank you very much.
Sexy with
Damn.
penalties. Now Jock with penalties is going to be struggling. He's had at least 3 that I've seen. Obviously we're not going to be looking and investigating because I want to make it more fun. When it crosses the line we can go, oh, he's dead.
Matt
But
Matt is just
1-9 now.
absolute
1-9.
1-9 mate, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Eldra going to
I would
turn
love
up,
to
mate. This is
stick on that
crazy.
on the stream here, but I think it
Druid
should
has said on the
if I was
comments.
Wigster shouldn't even fight this. For 7 laps, you're not going to win. Like, they
Do
might
you know
give the
what,
position
Swanee?
up.
If it's
And knock
Wigster,
off.
I'd just pit. Kakashi, no! What's happening here? That's the Curb of Doom. Curb of Doom.
Curb of Doom times
Right
2.
hand side. We're down to 6.
2.
He's in 5th position.
Oh, is that the other Curb of Death as well? The
Yeah.
S's.
The one that took me out in GP1 last season in SF1. That one.
That was
Yeah.
I literally just started
Anyway.
watching you and I just watched Chicago side and went, well, I'll stop watching him now.
These guys, they score no points. Do you know what? If I was Wigster,
8 tenths?
get your arse in
7
the pits
tenths.
now. Just get in the pits. You've got nothing to lose. You'll be on ultras. You'll clear Jock. He's got about 1,000,000 seconds of penalties. Get in the
But
pits.
he's also, on the other hand, not going to lose 23 seconds in 7 laps.
But will he get a punch?
If he just drives clean,
remember, what you got to remember, mate, when you're sat in that fucking car and you can't hear any of us, you don't know what. I don't know what
It's
to do
instinct.
sometimes when I'm on track.
Mate, I'm the same. I'm the commentators over half the
they,
shit.
they should
Here we go,
so
guys.
make a better Jeff system, like where you
Here we
have
go.
some sort of
He gives
actual
advice.
strategy.
Yeah, when he gives advice like an on-the-track thing. That could be huge.
Yeah.
Matt, Mrs. Wigster, Matt's not made the
Ooh,
move.
I think Matt's taking it cautiously, but Wigster was also leaving the door there, so Matt's just feeling him out, like he knows he's got it, so he doesn't want to rush it.
It's what Matt got to do, yeah, is bite out a bit. Bite out a bit, yeah, not do nothing too fucking cautious, yeah, but fucking bite out a bit, make him know that he's there. And then wait
That's
until
right,
he
yeah,
spins
that's
up
exactly what
something.
he's done there to that third
No,
corner.
guys, I'm going to take a little thing of a breather for a second before these two kick the fuck out of each other. This is RRF1's first ever official race. Hope you're all enjoying it. 'Cause I fucking am. This has been fucking madness. Fucking crazy. And it's only going to get better.
Thing is, yeah, Wiggs does defend him well, but when he comes out the last section, the last part of section, sector 3, he's got nothing yet with DRS.
No, this is all on
I
Matt
just
now.
feel, I feel like Wigster kind of isn't defending. He's just, I'm doing my race. If you're gonna go past me, but I'm not moving.
A famous comment was in Formula 1 2014 season with Hamilton with Rosberg,
Got him
when he
now,
says,
got him now.
"I'm not going to go slow. He's going to overtake me. And he's going to have to overtake me on track."
That's 2 moves. Right outside.
I don't think that's going to
Oh,
happen.
Wigster.
There's DRS there as well.
I think the first one, Mark, I'm not sure if the first one we're going to cut as a move with it because it wasn't quite there, but I'm going to shut my own mouth here. Matt, this is this is one for the montage. What a defensive
Wow,
move!
Wigster is defending.
That was
Wigster
fucking
is defending
brilliant.
really well.
I've recorded all of that.
Keep it
Careful,
up.
Matt. Ooh.
I'll let you know, Swanee, while these two are calm a little bit here, we've got Jono making a YouTube compilation for us of all overtakes and crashes.
That is
So-
going to be the longest overtake of crashes we've ever seen.
Yeah, I know. Wait, we just showed the start of the,
For
start of the race.
for 3
Fisher,
weeks, it's going to be
no!
crashes.
He's
It's lap
one
24.
away.
Did he make 24?
Mate,
No, he didn't make
We got
he was
5
on
drivers
24.
left.
He didn't either.
5 drivers left.
Oh, except. Ooh.
Oh my god, they're both
He's
there.
okay. He's okay.
Bishop died in that corner as well.
Matt's
Matt's
having
going for the
enough.
move.
Matt's got him. Matt's got him. Game, set, and match.
That is it.
Game, set, and match, yeah.
Wigster
Okay.
does
Wiggs had
have
a
a
small
chance.
wiggle out the S's and just lost the traction.
Matt
Unless
keeps us
Wigster
clean in
gets
this
him in
corner.
this straight section.
Checkmate.
Oh, he's already got half a second on him. Yeah, it's gone. Done.
He's got DRS, but no.
7 tenths already, 8 tenths.
I feel
Do you know
like
what,
what
guys?
I was saying earlier was completely
Go on,
wrong.
Yeah.
Wigster staying out was probably the best thing he could have done.
Mm.
However, unless he gets a puncture right now, I'm going to go ha was right anyway, but I hope he doesn't because he's done really well here.
I've just been informed in the comments of the stream, Jock has 12 seconds of penalties. The gap is 11.9.
What does Zexy have
Whoa.
on me though?
3.
I'd like to point out the fact that we were broadcasting this whole time, and I did not have my audio on.
Are you joking?
Legitimately not even lying. Oh, Possum just pointed it out to me. I totally
So
forgot to put
basically,
my audio
me,
on to
me and
broadcast.
Pastor tried to butt into you and tell you to shut the fuck up.
And
The
there's no one
gentleman,
speaking.
no, not even being fucking heard. You guys are talking to nobody. But now that everybody
Wow.
can hear my voice,
Oh
I
my
am
God.
Max, and I'm the whippy winner. And I'm here to tell you that I was here all race, and I was commentating alongside you great fellas.
Fucking kill me.
So they were
The
not
problem
talking
is,
to
we're
nobody
here to tell you that
as
he's
much
the
as
idiot
it
that
may
didn't
have
press the
sounded.
correct button.
Yes, just Whippy was a dumb shit and didn't hit the right button is exactly correct.
Precious, what button did you hit?
That's
I'm not
just
really
free.
sure.
Damn it. He got
Matt's
the
coming
comment
across the
booth
line,
and
yeah?
thought,
It's only 3 laps left.
Not really
So
sure which
guys,
button I did.
basically, cheers for pointing that out though. I just want to let you guys know, I want to now officially congratulate everybody who is left in this race. You have all now scored points. The first scorers in RRF1.
Yes.
Superstars.
Yes.
All 5 of you. What an absolutely... This has been the craziest fucking hour of my fucking bastard life.
Mate, it's been so
Seriously.
fucking spicy. It's like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, spicy.
I wasn't sure if
Very
it called
nice.
Gordon Ramsay spicy, but...
We're fighting like beavers.
I think a lot of people would go with
Sauce.
like Gordon Ramsay prick rather than spicy.
Yeah, they are probably one of them. But guys, this is it now. I think it's all calm
spicy
and
race.
obviously we've got a couple of things with tyre punctures potentially, but I just want to kind of ask you now. I'll start off with Whiffy. I'm going to start with Whiffy because he's the fucking dumb bastard who didn't fucking include his audio. Whiffy,
I think that's with you. It'll go on forever and ever, mate. We'll be in GP2 later.
guys, I'm going to cut that short. I was going to talk about driver of the day, but this has now become very interesting. 11.7 is the gap. Jock has 15 seconds of
11.5.
penalties. Sexy has 3. Sexy's currently leading by 7 tenths.
Yeah,
His
and
race
he
isn't
make
over.
the bottom step of the podium. I'd like to shout out to Clucky, by the way. You're welcome for making me cry. He has messaged me and actually told me I made him cry, and I'm very proud of that. I made another man cry. From across the
You made
ocean.
another man. You
From
just
across
go
the
around
ocean.
breaking men's hearts, like, is that what you do?
It's what I'm good at, bro. It's what I'm good at.
Everyone's got to have a hobby, I suppose, so...
You know,
Stop
not
calling me
everybody
fucking
can
Teo
be
Cruz.
good at everything. I just accept what it is.
Subtle reference there. Guys, I'm gonna just kind of run through the 5 guys that are left and just look back at the race.
Five
I'm
guys!
gonna try and
ooh.
just gonna try and that's one less than Whiffy's made cry this week. But yeah,
That was good. That was good.
but no, just incredible. Like I keep saying it over and over again. I sound like an absolute cassette that's just been chewed up by a fucking cassette player tape, whatever the fuck they used to be called. Cassette player, last one.
Good reference,
Um,
Claus. Good reference.
Don't say that. Kids don't know what a cassette player is.
Yeah, but then they're going to go online, and then when they find out what it is, they're going to follow me because I'm really intelligent and really with the fucking oldies. Anyway, we've got
They're gonna be
5
like, no,
drivers
this
left,
guy's old as fucking balls, man.
But
He's
however,
old as balls.
from serious stuff here, like the start of this race was amazing. Carnage at turn 1, overtakes all over the fucking place, and Jock, I think that's curtains.
everywhere.
That's curtains. He's just got another penalty. Obviously, there was overtakes everywhere, and then we had Charles crashing off, causing a safety car, which then once again caused murders. Kakashi fucking spun off during that part here. So obviously that's from that particular perspective. Then we had the return from the safety car, another 5-car pile-up. Overtakes probably one of the
Yes, at
highlights of the-
corners 4, the hairpin.
amazing stuff. And then we've obviously had the
pause.
Wigster leading the
You're
race.
my
Go on.
teammate, mate. You're my teammate.
What do you mean?
CSR.
We'll talk about that after. Oh, they've not drawn us together, have they?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, we'll talk about that on another fucking stream. Jesus Christ. Smoke, we'll talk after stream, we're nearly at the end, but we are here. 5 laps to go. Right then, I'm going to ask Dragoon to start with. Driver of the day. Go.
Matt.
Cool. Don't need
If
reasoning.
Druid stayed in
What?
the race, I would have said Druid.
It
Or
would have been him,
Kakashi.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing
But
races.
because they didn't finish the race, I'm going to have to say Matt.
Whiffy. Fire away, Whiffy. I'll go to you next one, I'll give mine after.
In honesty, I'm going to give it to Wigsta for 2 reasons. A, the start was absolutely fantastic on his part. Get the position, lock it down, hold it for the race. Smart move. Secondly, he's a guy taking stops on 22 laps. He was really, really itching for the win. He pushed it and nearly had it. I mean, Matt's pace is something to be had, but I got to give it to Wigsta there. I do agree with Dragoon, though. Had Druid stayed in the race, he was definitely going to be my man of the day.
Right, you are then. That's that one done as well. So we've got one on one. Swanee, go for it. We've got to be quick because I'm going to be commentating on Matt's last lap in about 2 seconds. I'll just throw one word answer.
I'm just gonna say Wigster for same reason. I feel like taking them soft tyres as long as he has deserves it, and I'm always one for the winner's already got enough praise because he won.
I'm going to turn around and give driver of the day. In fact, I'm going to make mine a no-brainer, a no answer, and give it to Wigster based on that fact. But then give Matt a huge shout out. Oh, you're his fucking teammate, you mad bastard.
Hey, pause. Have we got a
board,
busy
guys.
day, Jordan, or not?
Me, you, and Benny. Should be quite fun. But guys, I'll take over from this point on. 3 corners to go. Matt has come in. He's laid down the foundations. We've got guys who didn't show up today. Obviously, guys like Beer and Kebab who didn't show, or did show, but obviously had set up glitches. He left. Matt, absolute monumental moment in league racing, wins the first ever fucking Grand Prix in Melbourne for RRF1. There you go. Good effort, my man. Wigster. He's got a puncture. Has he got a puncture?
No!
No, is he? No, he's not. What's he doing?
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
What is it?
What?
I think he wanted to do a victory burnout.
Second place.
You didn't
If
win.
he's got penalties, I'll be
Imagine
laughing
if
at
he's
him.
got more
if
than
he's got
Jock.
Oh, jeez, I don't know if anybody's got more than Jock in this race.
Jock has
In
got
all
a
honesty, I
is-
think he almost
is-
deserved.
big hairy
Big
Jock.
Big Hairy Jock almost
Third
deserved
position.
driver of the day. It was just that cleanliness
my
factor that he
God.
lacked. Oh, and he got another.
He had
front
20
to the top
seconds
to go.
more. Wigster. Sexy third.
He takes it.
Sexy, yep, sexy.
Both
Rounds out the
offensive
podium
stock
just by
goals.
penalty
Do
system.
you know what? He wasn't as far ahead as I thought he would be, and do you know what? Shout out to Pumpkin. He's had some really good moments in this Grand Prix actually. From his battle with
Well, in
Libonator
fairness,
and Liquidus.
In fairness to Matt, I think a lot of his pace was held up in that first stint. Although Wigsta had the softer tire compound, I think Matt's pace was held up a lot at the fact he was being a lot cleaner in the background, just saving time.
Guys, I'll be honest with you. If you guys can please invite the top 3 in, Matt, Wigster,
Yep.
and who was the third? Sexy, please.
Lexi.
Give him, yeah. But that was, ladies and gentlemen, the first race with us, and I'm in the second one tomorrow. This is going to be fucking fun, isn't it? Jesus. But remarkable, absolutely remarkable. Like, I have not seen
It
a
was
first
spicy,
race in
mate.
the league. Do you know what? It was fucking spicy, and I'm never using that
It was
terminology
very
again,
spicy.
you mad bastard.
It was like a red jalapeno pepper meat. It was really spicy.
What about
I'd like to
Greenland?
point out the fact that for the first time since probably 2014, there is not a Mercedes or a Ferrari driver standing atop the podium.
And we did have one, I believe, in our SF1 Grand Prix, so not afraid to
And
talk
see, look, this is why Wixer should get driver of the day. No penalties.
remarkable.
Not
Just
one.
a clean race. That's beautiful effort. Beautiful effort.
You guys can.
Look, you
We're
never
still
have a
waiting to
clean
bring him in.
race.
Do you want me to bring him in? I'll invite him if you want, guys.
I'm inviting Matt as we speak.
Wigster.
I got an invite to him. I got an invite to Wigster going out right now.
I've got no. I'll do the sexy one, mate. If you want. Yeah.
I've done
I've
all
got to
3.
invite the sexy one. They're all getting them invites.
You've got sexy, you said? Yeah? Alright.
Just say them on now. Guys, 5 finishers in possibly the craziest race I've seen. Matt, Wigster, Sexy Jock, and Crazy Pumpkin. Well, I was hoping we'd have a bit of a quiet time in our first week of stewarding, but this looks fantastic, doesn't it? Jesus.
Oh, we've got all 3 here. We've got all 3 here.
Right then. So,
Welcome, boys. Welcome.
Just to say, can you please, all 3 of you guys, enable your audios as well? For the party, you're going to be going live to the world.
Just like Whiffy
Yeah,
did.
don't be like Whiffy. Don't be like Whiffy.
Don't be like Whiffy, doesn't fucking commentate for 20
Don't be an idiot.
bastard 20 minutes.
Or Dragoon.
Or Dragoon, who didn't enable his commentary for the whole of fucking qualifying, which was rather interesting. But yeah, no, Matt, you're there, my man. All I'm going to say is, someone's laid down a little fucking marker, haven't they? Your opinion, mate, let us know. Let us know how the race went, and talk us through what you thought.
Mostly it was boring. I was pretty entertained by watching the safety car just floating around. And then it was good fun when I was racing Wigster as well. Until under the first stint he spun it. And then obviously the second stint I was just on the quicker tyres, so
You went as well with the qualifying lap. Now here's one I'm going to point out. Did you actually, in qualifying, was there any thought, we'll talk about like transition between qualifying and the race, was there any part of it, I've lost game sound, that's fucking mental. Why now, thank God. Was there any point where you saw an 1/8 of a second gap and thought, hello, is this going to be easy for me? Or was it kind of a thought of knowing that other people potentially could get quicker? What was your kind of mindset going off at the start of that Grand Prix?
it was just I knew people on different strategies. Like Wigster said at the start, he was on the lot softer tyres, so he jumped me off the start. I knew that was going to happen straight away. But then from there, I just thought I'd just see how the race goes. Didn't really think about it too much, to be fair.
You're the first person who's won a race for RRF1, mate, so I'll say myself congratulations, you superstar. I'm going to work for you all one by one, because you've got 3 people in here, of course. Obviously commentating. Dragoon, any questions from that?
Nah, not such a question, mate. I'm fucking... Obviously, we've been in other leagues, and I'm proud of you. I said straight from qualifying when you set that time on that soft tire, I thought, wow, that's blistering. But now going into Bahrain, mate, you need to think about 2 other people that ain't here tonight and capitalise on that. And you done well tonight, yeah. Just you got maximum points tonight, and that's what you needed to do. So fair play to you, mate.
Whiffy, over to you, Mama.
Yeah, I've got 2 actually for Matt here. One, I wanted to know, I mentioned it, but did you actually find that you would have had more pace in the first stint on the yellows? Did you find Wigster kind of holding you up at all, or did you just kind of play the game and just follow behind?
I was just kind of playing the game a bit to start off with, and then I was just going to leave it until his tyres went off slightly.
Sexy in the
But you
background laughing,
sorted
sorry,
that
I
out.
thought that was humorous.
Secondly, the now that you've took maximum points from the first race, is this the key moment? Is this a defining moment for you? Is it gonna graduate into more and more wins? Should we be looking to see you on the podium every week? Should we be looking at you for a title fight right from the get go, or is this a one off?
Yeah.
Careful.
Who knows?
Careful. Good answer.
Right,
I
this
was
guy's
giving him a
got-
chance to be
I'll
really
tell you what,
cocky right there, and he didn't take it. It feels bad.
Swanee, any questions, mate? That's all.
No, I feel everything was cleared up in the questions. Obviously, it was a brilliant race for myself. Matt showing your pace in the second stint, and hopefully the next race is a bit more entertaining for yourself, I guess. It was pretty entertaining from our point of view. But
Just a bloody bit. And that you have been rejected for Dragon's Den. Fuck off. Right now. Sorry. Right, second person, new to league racing. This is kind of surreal. I'm interviewing a new guy. We kind of half didn't expect it, but what a race you had. Wigster, by the way, driver of the day. Sorry, Matt. But
Matt got the win. He's all right.
That's what I mean. The guy who gets the win shouldn't get driver
Suck it.
sometimes, unless they know
however,
a little bit.
Wigster, your opinion, your race, how'd it go?
Yeah, obviously sort of covered the different tyres at the start. Got a better start, led into turn one, and then I think, like you say, new to league racing, lack of experience. Matt breathing down me neck, sort of biffed it, lost wing, lost a bit of my front wing, which really slowed me down. Safety car came out, sort of really actually bunched me back up, gave me a chance to fight Matt at the end again. So overall quite an entertaining race, and hopefully could have gone for a bit more, but certainly happy with second. I'll take it for my first league race.
What made you kind of stick out the soft tyres? Because it could have gone very differently if you hadn't have kind of stayed out. I mean, we were talking about it all race. You'll see back on the stream. Obviously, it was a big kind of like focal point between the two. Trying to work out what you were going to do. What made you keep that decision?
Well, I had a few laps under the safety car, which obviously helped preserve the tyres, and then sort of got to the point that the tyres never really, they certainly went off, don't get me wrong, but they never really felt bad. So I didn't really think that pitting for a new set, I didn't have any new ultras, so it would have been super softs, and I didn't feel I could make the time up.
And I will turn around and say you are RRF1's first driver of the day. Sorry, Matt.
Fantastic.
But yeah, open the floor. Dragoon, once again, over to you.
Yeah, no, mate, I was in qualifying. I was screaming at you, fucking, what a lap you set. Then during the race, I was screaming at you, fucking, pitting now. That's what I think. Looking at you. But then I also turn around and you'll hear it in the stream. It's not easy, yeah, when you're in that cockpit and you can't hear none of us, you know. But
Yeah.
you know,
That helps.
having cold tires, yeah, behind the safety car is probably the same as what you should have done, yeah. Taking a new fresh jet in the pit under the safety car, it would have been the same. And that's
Fair
the
enough,
difference between first and second, mate. You should have pitted in under the safety car, I reckon, on softs.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the safety car was called on my out lap, so just sort of ran with the softs. But certainly we'll take it on board, and
Mate, you came
hopefully
second,
next
yeah.
time.
You came second in the
certainly
first
take
race
it.
ever, so. But yeah, good race, mate,
Fantastic.
good race.
Amazing result, right, Whiffy?
Yeah, it's been brought to my attention 2 minutes ago that you're a first-time league racer. So, like, this bows the question. We were talking about this at the start. Like, how did you feel going into the race, like, per se, or qualifying, even anything, like the whole day as a whole? Like, was there any nerves? Was there anything like that? Like, is there confidence that you can take from this being your first race and being on the podium?
Whiffy, he's going to be honest. Go on, Wixter. Just tell him what you told me at the start.
I want him to be honest. That's the best man.
Yeah, mate. It was. I was nervous. I've been pissing all day. It was half an hour before. I've got a new sort of building a new setup, so nothing was working, and didn't get much time to practice. And then sort of you get in the cockpit, and it just all goes away. It's just you in the car.
Head down, get going.
Yeah, when I set the purples up before Matt smashed the lap in Q2, I think, saw I was a bit up. My heart rate was just going mental, but managed to keep it together and set a lap rather than absolutely biff it, which is always a fear. But yeah, overall
Absolutely.
good experience, and sort of nice to get the first one out of the way, and hopefully can crack
So,
on
like,
with the season.
So you feel that there's a lot, like, are you going to take a lot of confidence in this? And, like, is this, so again, like, kind of same question to Matt that I had. Like, are you going to have, are we going to expect to see you on the podium every week now? Is that kind of a nice pace setter for you to find out that you were that close to the top runners, or?
Ooh.
It's a good question.
I think he will.
Yeah, so I believe you will. If this race is anything, I will. But
My mic's lasted the whole race, and then the controller dies.
Same, what I'll do, guys,
Yeah,
I'll let Wigster answer this, give Swanee a go, and we'll kind of get through this, because obviously we want to keep it under the 2-hour mark, otherwise I'm going to get done by...
oh, yep. Sorry, guys.
yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Just quickly then, just to quickly sort of answer the question. Then I know there's a few guys missing today who are potentially going to be quicker. I'd say sort of podiums here, there on my favourite tracks, but I'm certainly not expecting them every week anyway.
Fair.
Anything at all, Swan? Well, you're good.
Basically, just do you feel like your strategy worked to your advantage or disadvantage? Would you change anything going into next week?
I'd probably think about it more, but I don't think I'd change what I did today. Overall, I can't complain at second in my first league race, so certainly take that.
Not. Yeah.
And I will end that by saying, mate, congratulations, superstar. Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Bear in mind that the top 5 go up to GP2, so keep that in mind.
I'll aim for
We'll be ready for you. We'll be ready for you.
We're fucking waiting for you. Congratulations on my driver of the day, first ever RRF1 driver of the day. You'll never ever be able to take that away from you. A legend. However, Sexy, we've been racing for about 4 or 5 years. I never thought I'd ever give you a fucking interview, but we are. How was your race?
Oh, you talking down on me 4 or 5 years, and you never thought you'd give me an interview? What are you trying to say there, bud?
We always race in the same.
Well,
But no,
stream my own races.
pause. First off, pause. Yeah, thanks for the invite. I appreciate this league. When I ever come into a new league, I like to shit in the box and just kind of overtake everything and see how everyone is and see who all the races are. I mean, I didn't know one guy in this whole. It's kind of. He had Matt talking the whole time in the interview, and or the whole time in the qualifying. I think, oh, these guys must be pretty quick. Well, I'll just try and follow them. And once, like they said, we all had different strategies. And Wigstall had to start off the inside, and I was like, oh fuck, here we go. I'm gonna take the inside with them and try and. I was on the stuff, and then Matt was on the south, so. Try a position, and I kind of I seen the back coming. I just like, let's hold still here and just hold my line. And next thing you know, I'm into the wall, lost my wing, and in last place.
And carnage ensued.
Yes, I mean, and then after that, it was all downhill. Safety car was huge. I love the safety car.
It's
I
like
don't
an
know
Oscar
what
speech.
I had fixed my wing on, and then next thing you know, I only see going to pits, and then I'm fucking out in 2 seconds. I got the same fucking wing on, so then I lose the other half of my wing. But at the end of the day, great. I'll say. Questions?
Poss, can I jump
Gonna
in? 'Cause I'm
just say
really
here a
buzzing
minute,
for this one question.
I'm going to make a point as well, Sexy. That was a little bit kind of jittery with the interview, but we did capture most of it, man. But no, I will say personally before Dragoon goes off, my oldest Xbox League racing friends, congratulations. Hopefully Bahrain goes as good as this did. Dragoon, over to you.
Yeah, Sexy, were you actually during the whole race monitoring Big Harry Jock's penalty system? Because we all saw you in the stream. You stopped at the checker flag, mate. And I was hoping for is he
Dragoon.
monitoring
Dragoon,
Big
that was
Harry
Wigster.
Jock's
Wasn't that-
fucking
That
penalties?
was Wigster.
That was Wigster,
I
man.
was.
I've got it wrong.
Me, Wigsta, and Matt were talking about it, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta push it here. And I was pushing the last 3-4 laps, but I knew I fucked up the pit lane once because I got hit from behind going in the pit lane. So I got 5 seconds there, and then I made one corner cut. I had one corner cut penalty, so I didn't know how many penalties I had, but I knew I had a chance. And once it happened, I snuck into 3rd place. I willed my way in. I don't really deserve it, but that's how the game.
I played you,
Fuck
mate.
you
Good
guys.
race.
Whiffy, and then Swanee. We've literally got about 5 minutes here, guys, so I'll let you get
First off, congrats for sticking it through that whole way. It was a little bit of a hiccup all along for you. It was here, there, and everywhere. The only question I really have is kind of going off what they were saying about monitoring the penalties. But yeah, near the end of the race, did you feel any pressure from that? Like, did you feel there was a lot of pressure building on you to be like, look, I gotta get in this window, or was it just kind of if it happens, it happens?
To tell you the truth, we were talking about it the last 5 laps. I'm like, if it happens, it happens. If not, it's the first race of the year. I know what I gotta do.
That's it. That's it.
I know what Wigsta and Matt's all about. So, yeah, that's
Fair,
it.
man. Fair. Congrats, man. Way to get on the podium.
Swanee to sign the questions out.
Oh God, I don't really have any questions to be honest, apart from it being an excellent race from everyone. It was unfortunate to have more finishes, but Australia is renowned for having its walls hugged a lot by Wales. So it's one of them tracks where anything can happen. Bahrain will be a lot more of a steady race. So is everyone prepared for next week?
Ooh.
Absolutely, and I agree what you're saying there, Swanee. Like I felt like first race in the season, 20 there, expect everything. If you guys seen that corner 3, I had 3-4 cars go right by me, and Bahrain's a little different. I think we all can adjust in and find a role in the league and go from there.
Yeah, definitely so. I feel like everyone will be feeling each other out, and obviously every individual GP will be exactly the same.
Right.
So we'll see who your rivals will be, so to speak, this season.
Swanee's rival's going to be the wall.
My rival is going to be the air that's around me while I'm in last. I'm in a very standard GP1, and I've just discovered as well that my gamer chair is broken, so I can no longer use my wheel on Sunday. I will be using a pad for the first time in about 3 years.
Never mock me again, and that will there, guys, conclude the first ever RRF1 stream. I want to give a big fucking thank you and a shout out to everybody who's watched, everybody who's raced, everybody who watched. Guys, we're going to be, I believe now, watch out for Facebook tomorrow, GP2 guys, I believe it is Robbo that is streaming. We'll be dropping obviously the Twitch link on the page, etc. And obviously we'll try and get it over.
Who's commentating?
Robbo, and I'm not sure the second, I think it might be Tom Towley. But we'll obviously work it out from there. But guys, I want to give an absolute massive shout out to everybody involved in RF1 coming across. I want to just say, I want to ask everybody in this party, how do you like your eggs poached? And I'll leave that there with you guys to answer after the stream. There is an inside joke there. I'll let people who are watching work it out. Much love to everybody involved. Take it easy. All the best. RF1 GP3 signed out. Congratulations to top 3. 5 finishes, commiserations to the rest, much love. Back tomorrow, we're on Robbo's channel, where you get to watch me, Whiffy, and Dragoon hopefully finish. Well, that's free, we probably won't.
Do battle for the win. Do battle for the a show for the ages. Be sure to watch. Be sure to watch.